Coming up, we have another surprise.
We do?
Yes, a bonus edition of the Jeff Oskay news we failed to mention.
Well, now it's not a surprise.
You know what?
It's not a surprise.
It
He
is a
works
surprise.
here. He works here.
Because I'm going to walk in and I'm going to read one of his jokes. And Jeff, pick out the joke that you want to tell the least, and I'm going to tell that one this week.
Oh,
all right.
Sounds like a good
It'll
proposition.
Be fun. Yeah.
Joining us on the big screen from our staff, it's Jeff Oskay.
Wow. That's right. How's everyone doing in there?
What
What a terrific
day.
Jeff. Great to see you, buddy.
I'm feeling good.
What's on your tie today? I can't see.
Nothing. Actually, this was sent in by
nice.
Martin, a listener of ours. So thanks for the wonderful tie, Martin.
That is a beautiful tie.
Thank you, Martin.
I appreciate it. On Wednesday, I talked about looking for a sister wife.
Yeah, how'd that go?
I got my first application. It says, Jeff, I can handle all the things you're looking for. I can clean. I can organize laundry. No problem. I can change the alternator or even a head gasket. I'm a master barbecuer.
Wow.
I love grocery shopping.
Whoa.
Well, I've never seen your lady. I can guarantee that I am not thinner nor cuter than her. I'm a 240-pound dude with a beard. Let me know when you need me to start.
All right.
P.S. I have to be the big spoon. That's from Jeff. So, Jeff, you're in the running. Ladies, don't... J. Oskay at Bob and Tom. Send in your application.
Oh, nice.
All right, now let's get started.
Now, here's Jeff Oskay with what you failed to mention news. Pew, 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 pew.
Some kid was born with 26 fingers and toes. What you failed to mention, that kid's going to grow up to be the best counter in his preschool class. Giant pandas living in captivity could be experiencing symptoms similar to jet lag, according to scientists. What you failed to mention, I think they mispronounced depression.
Caged up.
Christy yesterday had a story about putting garlic in your toilet to improve smell and cleanliness. What you failed to mention, the tip was brought to you by a couple of good fellas. That was a submission from Luke. Luke, our listener, Luke. Thanks. I loved it, Luke.
Thank you, Lukey.
Speaking of Josh, Josh is going to do a failed to mention here. Do you want to do it now, Josh?
Sure, yeah, why not?
Oh, he's got
here we go.
ribbon on his
All right.
tie.
Josh has a nice tie on.
I have not read this joke. I asked Jeff to give me the joke he did not want to tell.
Okay.
And so I'll read it cold here. Andrew Luck is now coaching high school football. What you failed to mention, hope those kids don't get too excited. He'll probably walk out on them when they least expect it.
Sorry, I'm a Colts fan. I still am angry. I'm still angry.
All right, I'd like to stop right here, and I think we all should be able to do one of Jeff's jokes at some point in the future.
Sure.
I think that'd be a great
Pass
idea.
the tie around?
Yeah, pass the tie around. Absolutely.
Boy, that sounds like a sex party thing. Yeah, pass the tie around. So someone I got it, Christy got
Now,
it.
whoever's wearing the tie, are they serviced or they have to do the servicing?
Okay.
Boy, that's a great question.
A 54-year-old woman is selling her used granny panties online and making a ton of cash. What you failed to mention, the name of her website. I missed that. We learned the lower the number on the football jersey, the thinner it makes the player look. What you failed to mention, if that were truly the case, every middle-aged housewife would be running around town sporting a Cam Newton jersey. Cam Newton jersey.
Low number, Cam?
He was number one.
Number one.
Number one.
Hence the joke. Ergo the slenderness.
Yes.
It's a good joke.
Damn fine joke.
If you know Cam Newton was number one.
Well, I didn't even know. I had to Google it. I know nothing about football. Oh, by the way, I'm number 4 in Kostaki's pool. I know nothing about football, and I'm dominating everyone.
I love it.
Willie, 214th. Oh. Yeah. Take that, buddy. A man swam 315 miles up the Hudson River, ending in Manhattan. What you failed to mention, during the swim, he located 14 missing people.
Oh.
Yeah, you thought the water was cold. Not as cold as the cases he just solved.
14. Hey, and you're keeping track. That was 2 jokes, baby. Right there.
Yes. Very nice.
Thanks, Chicky. A Massachusetts farmer's beefy bovine was awarded the Guinness World Record as the tallest living steer, standing at 6 feet 1 inch high. What you failed to mention, and in 2 years he'll set a new record. world's largest T-bone.
Slaughter.
Yeah.
Eat slaughterhouse.
That's what we do with them.
Butcher.
That's
eat.
right.
Killing floor.
Yeah, it's sort of like what is it? Eat, love, pray.
Yeah.
It's slaughter, butcher, eat. Similar.
Some Girl Scouts 2 weeks ago were almost eaten by a gator.
Oh.
What you failed to mention, someone should let these gators know they taste nothing like their cookies.
No Thin Mints. They're wearing number 1.
1,000 people who
Tom is mad that you didn't spell that joke out more for
he
people.
wanted you to say that, by the way, Cam Newton wears number 1.
I didn't know that.
You know what, Tom? Sometimes people have to do a little work.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yes.
I'm not
It's
just going to hand
satisfying.
it to
You
them.
have to
Right.
assume they're somewhat intelligent instead of
Intelligence.
drooling stupid like you
It's
do.
ignorance, not stupidity.
It's just not something you're interested in. We understand that, but a lot of people do like football.
Cam's the hat guy, right?
Yes.
Many hats.
And finally,
And now here's Pat with the Cam Newton hat song.
sorry.
Oh,
And finally, a quarter of Americans say they can't get through the workday without a nap. What you failed to mention, I don't mean to brag, but the couch in Tom's office, very comfortable. He even has a pillow in there for me to use. Yeah, I do it all the time. He doesn't lock his office. Most of the time, the couch is still warm from the nap he just took. I'm Jeff Oskay, and this has been the news that I failed to mention.
Be sure to squeegee it off when you're done. I always do.
Very nice.